Alright, fix this camera. Okay. That's enough of it. So, y'all see this, right? This is the kale salad mix by Taylor Farms. The sweet kale. I'm sorry, sweet kale. And I fell in love with it. This is my third day doing this. For my lunch, this is typically what I have, and then for my dinner, I have something else. But this is what I do, and I either add blackberries or strawberries. This time I added blackberries. And then for the dressing, I don't use the dressing that's in that packet that comes in that bag because I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like it. There's something about the consistency that just throws me off. And it is made with like eggs and stuff. So I'm not a big fan of that. So I just said, you know what? We're not gonna do that. So I did the zesty apple cider vinegar dressing from Chick-fil-A. I wish y'all made a bigger bottle because 12 ounces is not enough with as much salad as I'm going to eat. You know what I'm saying in general, but we can deal with it. And then I have my Stay Golden cup. I got this at Hobby Lobby. Anybody looking at Hobby Lobby, I think they having a 90% off sale on their spring and summer stuff, if I'm not mistaken. If there's anything left. Yeah, girl, 90%. I didn't go in there because I don't need nothing else at this moment, so I'm gonna stay out of there. But this, I have the mango, something mango. I can't remember what it's called. It's that, I think it's Naked Juice, the big bottle, and I put 2 scoops of plant protein in here. So that way I can get in my extra protein. So let's go ahead and talk. This is kind of going to be not too long of a video, but I'm going to tell y'all that I was not a healthy vegan. Disclaimer. I should have done this before I ate that bite. Sorry. This is going to kind of be like a mukbang. If you cannot stand anybody crunching, munching, making noise, eating a salad, whatever, pause this video, go on about your way, okay? You may need to come in on the end when I'm done eating the salad because I don't know how long this is going to take me, but yeah, and it is a thing. If y'all look it up, it is a thing. Some people can't stand that noise, so just go ahead and pause now and go towards the end, okay, love? All right. I'm actually very shocked that I like this. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. I was not a healthy vegan. Excuse me, I was not a healthy vegan. I was still eating a lot of what is still considered processed type food. Listen to me. There is a such thing as people who go vegan, but they're still doing like junk food vegan type of stuff, which is processed. Do not do that, okay? My health wasn't the best. I didn't want to tell nobody that. I had dropped a lot of weight because I'd stopped with the fast food. I don't eat meat still. I'm just going to put that out there for everybody. I do not eat meat still. It's a spiritual thing for me. I don't have that feeling of meat. I don't desire animals anymore. I don't desire the flesh thing. You know, I know that sounds nasty, but that's what an animal is. So I don't desire that anymore, and spiritually, I just feel better as a person not eating that, and I feel fine. But I will say this. No, I dropped some. I will say this. Please, 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 please do your research. Talk to folks and have somebody hold you accountable. Listen to me. I should have been more on the vegetables and fruit side. And I wasn't listening to anybody because a lot of people told me, Daph, you're not being a good vegan. And it was just going in one ear and out the other. I will tell y'all this, though. When I finally had that talk, I just came back from the beach, right? I just came back from Gulf Shores. And it was my aunts that said something to me. This is a big deal because I do not get on here and eat salad. You hear me? Okay, blackberry. Blackberry gives you that nice little crunch, but it's still kind of sweet. I've done strawberries, but I wasn't a big fan of them. So, anyway, my aunt said something to me, both of them, and they're both nurses. So, I had to listen to them this time, and it really hit home because I was forced to look at my plate in front of other people. I don't know what that was, but it just hit me. I had ordered a side of fries, right? And it was a big side of fries that came out at that restaurant. And these cheese grits. Cheese grits were good, but it was the fries, and one of my aunts was like, so this is what you eating? This is what you be eating? And I'm like, yeah. You know, I ain't think nothing of it. She's like, that's not healthy. I haven't seen you pick up nothing green. I haven't seen you eat no fruits. You can't keep doing this junk food thing. We're just concerned about you, right? So for the first time, it hit me. Looking back down at those fries as I'm finishing the plate, what I could stomach, I said, you know what? She's right. My aunt Mel, she's right. They both telling me, you know what I'm saying? Both my aunts are telling me it's not good for me, and I just really sat there and sat with it, and I was like, after this trip, when I get back home, I have to now change the way I eat. And I forced myself. I said, all right, girl, we're gonna have to find something you like to eat. You're gonna have to do more vegetables. So this is day 3 of me doing the kale salad, and I do a pretty decent sized portion. Top it with fruit, top it with because I think it comes with like dried cranberries and sunflower kernels or something like that. Top it with that. And then I do my dressing. And this typically keeps me full for most of the day. I'm now starting that mango thing where I drink that with the extra protein that's in there. And I think that's the Walmart brand as well. But eating that stuff, right? Y'all, please don't be the junk food vegan because it's going to mess up your health. It's going to mess up your health. Like, I was not feeling good. I feel like a lot more like alive, so to speak. I feel like I got a lot more energy. And I thought about going like raw vegan, but then I was like, I kind of like to cook my food sometimes, so can't quite do that. But this is a step in the right direction, and I plan on being like this for a while. So we'll see how much more weight I do drop by this time. Because it's coming. It's coming. Pause the video right here and comment right here if I made you want to go get a salad. That'll hype me up. That'll hype me up to know that I made y'all want to go get a salad. Sometimes it takes hearing it from somebody else, forcing yourself to see yourself. Like, that trip was a very good thing for my soul too. I love, oh my God, I love the beach. I got to see the dolphins. I got to see the jellyfish. I got to see stingrays. I got to see the little ghost crabs and the bigger crabs that were down there. Them jumping fish was slapping my legs. It was so much fun, y'all. I really enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed myself. But it made me realize that. And then when I thought about it, I said, I can't do this no more. Like, I have to change my ways. So I changed my ways. Not making it too hard on myself. Still making it affordable because grocery prices are still ridiculous. Yeah, and I've just been thinking a lot about my life. We'll kind of switch gears on the health side and talk about Baby, I used to be a hellion. Or a hellion. Like, let me tell y'all something. If y'all learn at an early age like I did, I learned a very toxic trait from somebody. Well, a couple of them, but we're just going to talk about this one. The toxic trait was, if I tell you I don't want to talk to you, right? The other person tells you you don't want to talk to them. They don't want to talk to you, my baby. They don't want to talk to you. That means don't reach out. That's a boundary, right? I learned from an ex of mine, an ex-girlfriend of mine, that you need to find a way to reach out.